Hello everyone, and welcome to News and Views for January the 18th, 2024. We are mid-January now, and that doesn't just mean we're in a deep freeze, which we are, but it also is time for the annual AgDays out in Brandon. So we had John Drinkwater out there this week, checking out what's going on the floor, talking to some of the vendors, and getting some of that on the program here for you today. We also were out, and this is December now, right before Christmas, we were out in Carberry for the opening of the LyonsCare assisted living facility. Now there is a full tour of that facility elsewhere in the schedule. Just have a little clip of it here for you today, talking about, what the facility is, what to expect. And finally, we have highlights from hockey, from the Titans versus Virden Oil Capitals game. The entire game was a highlight, let me tell you. I was there for this one. That is from just this past Tuesday on January 16th, so you'll want to check that out. If you have anything coming up or anything you'd like us to know about, please get in touch with us. The number is 204-476-2639, or you can reach us by email, nactv@wcgwave.ca. Thanks, and enjoy the show. Manitoba AgDays, called Canada's largest indoor farm show, is held at the Keystone Centre in Brandon every January. The show is an expo of agricultural production expertise, technology, and equipment that is part trade show and part symposium, including speakers, meetings, workshops, and presentations on a wide variety of agricultural topics. NACTV's John Drinkwater visited AgDays this year to give an overview of what it's all about.
My name is Chris Kennard. I represent Farmer's Edge, and today we're at AgDays. We're talking about our farm management platform, Farm Command, and our soil lab services. And so today we're active at AgDays, promoting our services. We're happy to be able to promote our farm management platform, where we have access to 1,000 free acres of satellite imagery. We have access to our weather network and our Farm Command platform free for the 2024 growing season. And so we're inviting customers and farmers to come down, see us at our booth here in between the Flynn and Enns Brothers Arena, and give a chance for us to talk to them, show them what we have to provide, and hopefully we can share them something that might be valuable to their operation.
How long have you been involved in AgDays?
AgDays, we've been involved for several years. We actually had a few years off, and so this is our first year back, probably after 2 years. We're here as a sponsor, sponsoring the Manitoba Meats carved sandwiches, and just trying to feel the traffic come through the center for lunch.
Okay. And the lunch is where?
Right behind us.
Right behind?
Yeah, so
I think I can smell it.
Yeah, that's right, in between the Enns Brothers and Flynn hockey arena.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to add?
No, just we're happy to be back at Enns Brothers, happy to be back at AgDays. We're happy to be talking to current customers and potential customers, whether it be farmers and businesses. So just happy to see all the folks out braving the cold, and hopefully we can get some warmer weather here soon.
How does one contact you?
Yeah, so they can contact us at info@farmersedge.ca. They can go to our website at www.farmersedge.ca and find us on our contact page, where we have our email address and our support phone number there as well.
Hi there, my name is Brandon Craig, and I work for Red Spur Enterprises out of Rivers, Manitoba. We are a seed cleaning plant, as well as handling pedigreed seeds. We do various treating for cereals, soybeans, and pulses, and we have some bulk storage, grain bins, and we also have a AWSA warehouse that's available for rental for storage as well. Located just northwest of Brandon, off of 25 Highway, right outside of Rivers.
How long has it been in operation?
For quite a few years. I'm fairly new there myself, so...
Have you been here in AgDays before?
Yes. Yeah. Under previous management, but we work under the Redfern's umbrella, so we're owned by Ray Redfern, and
I know him.
Yeah.
How's the response been so far?
It's been good. Today, the Wednesday, has definitely been busier than yesterday, I found, and it's been good. lots of traffic. It's good to see. Yeah.
I think the parking lot was pretty full.
Oh, parking lot was full at 8:30 a.m. this morning already. Yeah.
How many employees do you have?
We have at Red Spur alone, we have 6. Yeah.
And you cover quite an area.
Yeah. And guys are bringing their grain and stuff, and we'll clean it for them as well. And yeah, like I said, pedigreed seed, and yeah, it's good.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ray the Grain Guy. Welcome to AgDays 2024. It's been a really good show. This is day 2. There's one more day coming. There is no mosquitoes outside. There's no reason not to be here. If you're watching this after it's over already, we're just here as one of the companies that putting agriculture together, helping farmers feed the world. And it's going to be an exciting year. There's always something new, and we're able to keep the grain moving great this year. And we're looking forward to seeing you if you're a farmer, and if you're not a farmer, thank a farmer when you see one.
That's why you talked about that. We only had. So why would they use a straw? Why would they use a straw?
Because they want to wash it.
Name is not ringing a bell. It doesn't mean
An example, they're hoping to apply VR, maybe, have better standability of some of their fields. Maybe there'll be less lodging, maybe there'll be even maturity. This is some of the goals. But there's lots of variability to kind of think of, and one of these is water variability. So this is a picture of how there's different areas of your field that are either going to stay wetter for longer during different periods of time, or areas that kind of dry out a lot quicker. I've gotten asked that questions a few times already this week, saying I don't have variability, and I ask, do you know where you always get stuck in the field? And do you know which areas always dry up? And I get the shameful nod of, yeah, I know where I usually sink something. So this is a thing to take into consideration. And as we dive deeper, we really want to look at that soil variability. And so we look at the different areas. We want to create VR zones that look at the different soil variability through all these areas. And so that's where we need to take a deeper dive instead of just looking at it. We need to get our hands in there and see what it is we're finding and why. So I kind of want to challenge people to also think about variability in 3D. So not just seeing what we're looking at, we need to dig a little bit deeper. This is digging deeper here, and looking at what is going on both vertically in the field as far as your soil goes, as well as the horizontal. So here's some pictures here of some different textures that are happening. So we have zone 1, that is sort of one extreme of the field, and we have zone 10, which is the other extreme of the field. So you can see in zone 1, we are moving from a sandy loam down to a sandy clay loam through that profile. And through zone 10, we're starting at a loam down to a clay loam. So I just want to challenge you to think of your soils in this aspect as well. As we move over and look at organic matter percentage, we can see in the one extreme of the zone 1, it starts at 2.3% organic matter. And then it goes down to 1.2 as you move down through the profile. If we move over to zone 10, the other extreme, we start at 6.4% organic matter. So quite the range. And it again drops down to 2.2. And again, this is a really visual about the topsoil depth that's happening here. You can see the one extreme, the zone 1, has a much shallower topsoil versus the depth of the topsoil on zone 10. And this is the challenge of thinking, okay, what are the roots doing in those areas that are different? Right? What's the possibility of nutrient penetration or things happening, getting lost in the zone 1 versus how well it might be held in zone 10? So matching some of these nutrient availability, some of the water holding capacities of the soil, where are these roots going to go to? You have to think about these in 3D. So this is understanding your nutrient variability in your soil. That's what we hope to do with variable rate. So it moves horizontally across the field and vertically by depth. And in the prairies, this is often associated with both topography and sometimes long-term erosion. So sometimes we get a lot of movement of soil from the tops of some hilltops down through into the depressions. This is something that we can look at as far as a VR options. You can see how soil texture affects both the nutrient and water holding capacity, and that makes sense to me as well, and how maybe salinity affects the yield potential and nutrient availability. So here on the left-hand side, I have a chart about phosphates. So this is Olsen P, ppm, and so basically in the first zone, this is pretty low phosphate numbers showing, and it increases through the zone. So there's excessive phosphates in zone 7 to 10. So this can be a really good area to variable rate, and in this case, these are salinity areas that we don't need to be applying any more phosphate fertilizer to. So this is some interesting data that's kind of shared by AgDays here. It's a summary of 24,000 precision soil sample fields from the following areas. You can read there. And what it's looking at is the number of zones and how much variability you're finding when you're soil sampling. So if you only have 3 zones in your VR program, and we're looking at, say, nitrate N on what that variable rate program is showing you. From one extreme to the next, you're only getting 33 pounds of nitrogen difference.
Hey, good morning everyone. We are here at LyonsCare in Carberry, Manitoba, the first official assisted living facility in our lovely town. Thank you for being here with us. Emily Byram, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We're excited to have you this morning. So LyonsCare is, like I said, a new assisted living facility here in Carberry that's opening up to 20 residents here in January and February. So we're really excited to create a beautiful home for many amazing people here. And yeah, we're just so thankful that you came to tour and check it out.
Well,
it's amazing.
Thank you for having me. And what a great facility this is, and decorated so beautifully and welcoming for those that are coming to check things out. And what a great idea to have this open up to residents, not only serving Carberry but the surrounding area for senior independent living, and it's going to serve a need that is great and serve a greater need in our community. So
Yeah, thank you.
it's exciting, and I can't wait to see how it fills up and see the people enjoying the space.
Yeah, thank you. So, like I said, we're excited to welcome 20 lovely people here. We will be offering 3 meals a day, a Lifeline, Victoria Lifeline device, Wi-Fi, everything. It's all encompassing here at LyonsCare, so there's no extra charges, nothing like that. You can be fully informed as the consumer. So we're really excited, like I said, to welcome people here.
How many rooms do we have here, Sam?
For sure, yeah. So we have 16 rooms, 4 doubles and the rest singles, 12 of them, and that gives us space to welcome 20 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have 2 doubles that side and 2 that
That's
side.
exactly right. We have 2 wings here at LyonsCare, and we have 2 doubles on each side. Yeah.
And you have shower facilities and laundry.
Yeah, we have a very accessible shower, which is one of our strengths here at LyonsCare. So we're excited to partner with home care services and other nurses in town to make sure that people are well cared for.
And I understand that you're the brains behind the recipe for today.
I suppose you could say that, yes. Yeah, I've partnered with 8 amazing community members who have funded the building, so it is all privately funded, which is amazing, but yeah, I've headed up the project for sure. Yeah.
When was the project conceived? How many years ago?
Well, not too long ago. It was a few months ago when I was approached by the owners of the facility to start up a business plan and kind of make everything you see today come to fruition. So that was early this fall that we started. Yeah.
And you have plans for the future, expansion, etc.
Yeah, that's right. So I don't think we'll be expanding this facility, but we have another building, Lions Estate, that we plan to add a whole nother wing on that offers.
Is that the building across there?
Yeah, it's the building across the parking lot here. And yeah, we're looking to build a whole nother wing to offer independent living. It's apartment style living over there for 55 plus.
Okay. And you have possibility of parking here in the future?
That's right, yep. So we do have outside parking for all residents here, and then we also have an underground garage at the other building that people can take advantage of.
Mm-hmm. Anything you'd like to add?
It's just so exciting, and to know that there's private investors investing in this type of community care, that is significant, and it's going to fill such a need in the communities, and like I said, a much larger area as well. So that's exciting, and to know that there's potential for expansion, and the services that you offer, that is so exciting. So thank you for sharing that, and taking your time to invest and build on this as well. So thank you.
Have you had any initial inquiries about coming here?
Yeah, so just last week we only launched our marketing campaign on Friday for this building, and I think last week, Thursday, maybe someone at the banner got a little inside scoop. So just last week we had a couple from Dryden come to check out the facility, and they've filled out an application, so we're excited to welcome them possibly into this building, possibly into Lyons Estate in early next year. And then otherwise we're hoping that our open house event will generate some buzz around town.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Titans Hockey. Dodson goes cross corner, Neepawa, Larkins, ridden into the boards. Sable there to pick up the loose puck. Try to go back to the point. Now he gets it there. Played back. Englot. Oh, turning, firing. Where'd that come from? Englot at the point. Now it looks like it's Trevor Hunt who's leading the pack, which is usually the indicator of the goal scorer. Lato in the corner. Bazin, he's bumped. Quickly in to grab it, though, Greening. Takes it, cycles it back down low along the end boards. Lato pushes it. Centering pass! What a save by Cookett on the one-timer by Greening. Virden. Lato still with it. Works it back towards the top of the face-off circle. Shot! Deflected! And again! Cookett in good position. Thompson back to Poirier. Right back in. Taconic. Backhands. Into the corner. Alexander with his man. Alexander from his knees. Centering pass! Oh, and Haggerty couldn't get a wood on it. Carried around behind the net. Lewis drops it off. Balick shot. That's David Balick. He'll find that rebound. Centering shot. Cookett the save. Loose puck. Virden fighting for possession. Lewis off of his stick, but stays in the zone. Skrupa can't get a hold of it. Played to the point and kept in. Shot just wide of the net. Neepawa now get it up ice. Icing waved off. Leahy centering pass. Oh, turning, firing. They score! Ty Shell. And I think he unintentionally tricked Reed, because he's kind of fanned on his first shot, and Reed made a move, and then by the time Shell recovered, it was kind of a wide open net, and he made no mistake about it. Very, very important goal for the Neepawa Titans. Now played into the corner. Thompson looking for some help. Thompson tied up in the corner. Alexander helps him out. Alexander can't control. Loose puck, still bouncing around. Now Alexander. He'll go cross ice. McDonald. Shot. Sharp angle tip. Whoa, a wide open net, but it was a Capital there to get it. Goes towards the front of that, back to the point, kept in. David Balick off the corner boards. Poirier played it up the sideboards, but that was turned over now. Big Casper gets it into Hartley. Hartley on the backhand, tried go 5-hole, loose puck, and finally Reed jumps out to cover it up, and Hartley with a golden opportunity. He made the little move, and Reed maybe presented a bit of a 5-hole, but he closed it up before Hartley could slip it through. Larkins chips it into the offensive zone. Reed there, rimming around the boards, kept in at the point by Cordero though. Shot, bouncer, shot again, rebound! Oh, I don't know if that was the post or the goalie, but a great opportunity, just failed to connect. Or Dodson, cross ice back to Dodson. He'll play it into the slot area. Shot, one-timer, Cookett! Oh, loose puck swept out of harm's way by Poirier. Capital still with it. Hunt puts it along the side of the face-off circle, gets it back again at the blue line. He'll go along the blue line. David Balick down low, back to Hunt. Hunt shot high over the net. Rebound. Oh, from the far side, Joey Balick. The puck came off the glass and came down to the side of the net, and I think Cookett had turned the wrong way, and on the power play, the Capitals get the go-ahead goal to the blue line. Fired right back. No, doesn't make it in by Larkins. Puck comes to Poirier, to Thompson to Taconic, cross ice. They score! on the setup by Taconic. And I'm gonna, now who, Thompson, Taconic, knock on wood here. Alexander, well, Grandma and Grandpa, you brought some good luck as Colton Alexander deposits that in the open net. Again, we are all tied up at 2 goals apiece. Larkins plays it into the corner. McLeod behind the net. Quinnison puts on the brakes. Quinnison trying to create some open space. Quinnison, shot, sharp angle. Oh, Quinnison! Sharp angle shot, and I thought Reed deflected it to the end boards, but it must have went off his stick and by the short side. And with 9:35 remaining in the third period, the Titans have got their first lead of this hockey game. To the side of the face-off circle. Shot through traffic. Bouncer. That's knocked down. Now the Capitals, they'll clear it. Back into the Neepawa zone. Shot on net. Cook it. Save. And I believe that was Hunt that had the goal and a good opportunity. But again, Cook it with a good positional save now with 2:28 remaining in the third. Capitals can't get the shot away. Lato back to the point. Cross ice. Lewis shot wide of the net. Big rebound. Goes the length of the ice. And the Capitals regroup in their own zone. Turning with it. Dodson quickly up ice. Tipped into the Neepawa zone. Poirier. Turn back. Poirier tied up. Dug out now by Lane. Lane back to the point. Little back to Lane, side of the face-off circle. He's tied up. Stocks. Plays it out. Now, can he catch up to it? Thompson. Open net. Scores! And the Titans get the fourth so important open net goal. And there's the horn as the Neepawa Titans get an incredibly big win over the division-leading Virden Oil Capitals